Hello, hello. I wanted to do a quick video on somebody I encountered recently, just online. I use a streaming app, I won't name it here, um, where you can just stream yourself and go in and chat to people. And I went in and chatted to this lady. I didn't really know on the app. I was pretty new to her. And she was literally the most left-wing person I've ever encountered in my life. Like, she could not be any more left wing, really. Like, it doesn't come any more like left wing than her. I'll explain why. We got into a deep chat where she spent most of the conversation telling me everything that's wrong about England and English people, and how for the last 400 years, like, she was literally going back 400 or 500 years with a lot of stuff she was saying, and how England had done this and that and this and that to Wales. I could tell that she's from a rural part of Wales, probably never been to any of the cities in the UK in her life or experienced the real world, and had just been brought up in this indoctrinated mindset, obviously from her parents and going back way back, where she was taught to hate English people and everything about England, basically, just because of what's gone on 400 or 500 years ago and things that England had done to Wales from all the way back then. And her just way of thinking was just so backward. But I'll get on to the actual point I want to make. The reason she was the most left-wing person I've ever encountered is she sees no issue whatsoever with the boat people that turn up in Dover, from the Middle East, with their, documents destroyed, and could be guilty of murder, the R word or the P word, or even worse. Well, no, sorry, I'm talking shit. It doesn't come any worse than those three: murder, rape, and the P word. Sorry, shouldn't have said rape. YouTube doesn't like that word, but yeah, she basically sees no issue with them whatsoever. She sees it as England, because of the way we've been for hundreds of years, going back. We don't deserve the land that we've got. It was stolen off other people, blah, 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 blah. So there's no issue with these people turning up in their thousands, and we should welcome them all. She didn't see any problem with some of them, being, criminals, like the worst of the worst type of people. She didn't see any issue with them not having any documentation. And yeah, never encountered somebody so backward in my life and left wing. Yeah. Bye.